You know that saying, it's so crazy it just might work? I think they were thinking of this movie when they came up with that. Batman vs. the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is directed by Jake Castorina and stars voice talents of Troy Baker, Tom Kenny, Tara Strong, and a slew of others. So in this one, the Turtles have come to Gotham and in search of Shredder, only to figure out that Shredder has teamed up with Ra's al Ghul. So who else are they going to team up with but Batman and the Bat Clan? This movie, I had an absolute blast with this movie. Now, I am familiar with the comics, and the first time I ever got my hands on one of those comics, I was like, what in the hell is this? Because it seems so ridiculous, the premise. Those comics actually turned out to be really good, dark, funny, very well drawn, and hyper stylized, and awesome. And I'm happy to say that all of that translates here. They knocked this out of the park, in my opinion. It's one of the best Batman animated films I've seen in recent times, because we've gotten a lot of DC animated stuff that has been okay, fine, good, but I haven't really seen anything that has like really blown me away or that I've really enjoyed since maybe the first Suicide Squad animated movie, Gotham by Gaslight. My absolute favorite is still Under the Red Hood, and look how far back that was. I put this on and I was like, first of all, I love the animation style here. It's not what we are accustomed seeing, because that's another thing with all the DC animated movies is a lot of them tend to have a very common animated style, and that's the style that was used in the television series Batman, the Batman animated television series, or the Justice League Unlimited, Justice League animated series. Here they do something different. The colors chosen, the style is very close to what you find in some of the comic books, not all of the Ninja Turtle Batman comic books, but the color styles and the styles of the turtle, I think it's more modernized actually. But the color palettes chosen for Batman, the blues and the grays as opposed to the black that we always see him in, I just loved how brighter this seemed, and because it fit, because it's the turtles. And the voice talent here, Troy Baker, knocks it out of the park. Is there anything Troy Baker can't do? Seriously, when it comes to voice work, this man is a genius. And while I will always miss Kevin Conroy, he will always be the first Batman when it comes to this to me. And Jason O'Mara, I mean, for me, he's neither here nor there. He has never really impressed me. He gets the job done, but his voice never seems that iconic, and Batman is a really iconic character. I think Troy Baker nailed the inflections, he nailed the attitude, that dry wit, I loved it. I absolutely also adored the work done for Robin, Damian Wayne, and all of the turtles. Their personalities just came to life. This movie does such a fantastic job of embracing who the turtles are and not trying to pigeonhole them into the darkness of Gotham, so to speak. Not to say that this movie does not get dark. This movie is really violent in places, at times shockingly so. There's an attack on Arkham. People do get beheaded and limbs get severed and characters die, and it does balance dark and comedy really well, but it could be a bit jarring and a bit shocking when you were just laughing and then you see some guy get beheaded. So this is definitely not gonna be for the younger kids, but fans of the Batman animated series and of these characters, I think there's a lot here to enjoy. If I have any negatives, it's that there's a sequence that takes place in Arkham Asylum where the Turtles and Batman have to take down Joker and the slew of Batman's rogues gallery. I'm not gonna say anything more, but I'm gonna say that they powered up, so to speak, and I just found that sequence ran a bit too long. Like at one point I was like, okay, when exactly is this gonna end and move to the next scene? So I don't know, something about that whole thing felt a bit drawn out. I felt like it could have been maybe 3 minutes shorter, 4 minutes shorter, and it would still work. But overall, I had a lot of fun with this. This was highly entertaining. This is what I want to see from my DC animated movies, guys. This is awesome. I know Hush is not going to be like this, and that's fine. That's cool because we don't want them all to be exactly the same, and that is what I really liked about this. This was a different type of Batman animated film, and it still works. I'm giving this a strong 7 out of 10. I had a ball with this, and if you're a fan of DC's animated works, I highly recommend checking this one out. Don't miss out this one. And that's going to be it for this, guys. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, please feel free to hit that like button. It's really appreciated. If you guys want to subscribe to my channel, you can click on my face over there. And you can look at past videos for other DC animated films that I've reviewed. So until next time, guys. Bye-bye.